Well, good evening to you and welcome on this most perfect evening for a game of football to which we look forward immensely. It's hardly a surprise that everybody has come here in their droves, this being a fixture that has received so much coverage in the days leading up to it. And it's good to see that we have a good contingent of visiting fans by the look of it too. The atmosphere is amicable, the conditions do bring out the best in everyone, and I think we're all looking forward to a feel-good game.
Well, they would have been looking at him to produce the goods, and that was very kind of him to oblige so early.
Even some of the opposing fans are clapping that. You just have to appreciate it.
Oh, that's a measured delight. The curl he applied was immaculate.
I doubt very much that this was in the script. Chance here to counter.
Danielson.
He played through for the wide man. York! He is through here! And smartly reclaimed. Interesting ball. York! Lovely bit of skill. Swept in. Ah, he's given it away. Oh, shooting chance! Goal! A quite incredible spell. They are flying. That is glorious, as if he picked it up and put it there himself.
You know, I'm not going to be hard on the goalkeeper because that moved all over the place on its journey.
So that's two now without reply.
And things are much healthier in their favour. Mind you, you would have thought that when the last one went in. Danielson.
York. Nice interception, his positioning was spot on. And here's Messi. Had a foul? Yes, the referee's given it. And the referee has shown him a yellow card. Now it's Kluivert. Look at the space. Can he put it away? And it's there! And again, they simply do not know what has hit them.
The understanding between those two plays a big part in that, and releasing the run on side proved the key ingredient.
3-0, and things are starting to look awfully cosy.
Well, it's been an absolutely fabulous spell for them, and they're starting to look unstoppable. There could be more on the way. We're seeing some really good pressure being applied here, Peter, particularly from those guys up front.
And it just, I suppose, denies the others time and space.
Well, I would call it blanket suffocation. Every single player is committed to the press, and there's simply no way out. A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
That's a nicely measured pass. Oh, well played. Now it's Messi. Expertly cut out, really nicely done. And that interception was most necessary. And can he finish it? Big relief, it just needed better contact.
Well, that's why we all say indecision is fatal.
Alexander-Arnold. And it's Messi. Mbappe. Oh, nicely intercepted. Costa Curta. To Danielson. He's going to be disappointed with that.
Has been indicated.
Oh, well played, well sorted out.
Danielson.
And that is going to be the final action of the first half. So no shortage of thrills, no shortage of fireworks, but all very one-sided. We appear perhaps headed for a cricket score at this rate, unless there is a significant change in fortune. It is 3-0 at half-time.
Peter, do I really need to say anything, or can I simply refer you to the scoreline?
Really has been an astonishing game, peppered with goals. You cannot help feeling that the second half will supply more. Well, the action has already resumed here. No changes at the interval from either side. It's been picked. It's Climate! Oh, the ball's run loose here. Defending was strong and firm. Van Dijk. It's run loose. York! Oh, that is outstanding! He's got himself an absolute peach. And he is just ripping it up.
That looks like a preconceived plan. Win the ball and then unleash.
And with that, the hat-trick is complete.
Well, he's been on a crusade, and his first goal seemed to just whet the appetite.
Oh, good evening to you and welcome on this most perfect evening for a game of football to which we look forward immensely. It's hardly a surprise that everybody has come here in their droves, this being a fixture that has received so much coverage in the days leading up to it. And it's good to see that we have a good contingent of visiting fans by the look of it too. The atmosphere is... Can he finish? It's in!
Well, talk about a real rude awakening. It's almost as if the defence saw nothing coming. They just didn't anticipate. On heels rather than toes.
Just so calm under pressure, and he managed to fashion a fine finish.
Well, I think that defence there thought they were in good position and they had him where they wanted, yet somehow he's worked his...
Goes in for the header! Really well taken goal. 2, and we've barely begun here. What a great header, got plenty on that.
Yeah, he makes those runs with great stealth and a ghost-like arrival.
Big chance! He's got a goal! The lightness of step, the sharpness of movement, the certainty of finish.
I'm not making any apologies, but I was willing him to supply the finish, and he came up trumps.
We have got ourselves a game here.
And it was important they didn't get ahead of themselves and lose their discipline. This game plan could near well reward them with an equaliser.
Danielson. And here's Messi. Messi will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Bit too much weight on the pass. Danielson. Header! Oh, it's a nice idea, but he's having a go! And that's what you call inspired goalkeeping.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
Now that's well seen too. Out to the left it goes. Oh, facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable matchup. Opts to play it back. Looking for options for movement. Oh, good ball. Oh, it's come loose. And he's gone looking for safety.
Well, it seems as if he's just had a momentary lapse and slipped into tunnel vision because he had good options around him and he failed to get his head up.
Now it's Vinicius Junior. Haaland and the shot! Oh, he's managed to get himself offside. And he was quick to react. Oh, easy pickings there. He's a sharp little ball here. Now it's Vinicius Junior. Haaland and the finish! It's a loose ball. He can pounce on that. Fair attempt, just the wrong outcome.
That is a really good chance missed, Peter. Certainly the way he's been playing.
Out for a throw. That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. Now that looks a decent ball. There's the hit! It's in! They have hauled themselves right back into it.
Yeah, I'd call that transition with bite. They won it back and bit hard.
We have ourselves a real game here.
Yeah, it's a very good contest with two very good sides, and with such great individual talent on show, it could go either way.
York! Well, that's caused a worry or two. And we have our very first corner. They've played it short. Xavi Alonso. And now a sudden chance to counter.
There will be 3 minutes
That has been
time.
cut short. White. Passing is crisp and sharp. Puts in a cross.
Yeah, I think if that can be repeated, there's a good chance of a goal.
And that is going to be the final action of the first half. But it has been a pretty crazy game so far. The game played out in extraordinary fashion, and the scoreline underlines that. No, well, the pickings certainly have been rich in this first half. Terrific half, 4 goals split evenly, beautifully set up for the second period to follow. And the game has already resumed here. Van Dijk kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. Nice interception, his positioning was spot on. Messi has created 1 goal already. And once more he proves rigid and robust. Oh, he'd have done well to reach that. Spread neatly. That is good alertness. Oh, well played, well sorted out. Beckenbauer did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contact. There's the shot! It's loose, and there's a race for the ball. Ribery.
The attendance for this match was 72,306.
Pass isn't the best. Triol. Here's Vieira. Well seen, saw that coming. Vinicius Junior. That's been cut out, well played. Forward it goes. Played back in. And the shot! It's in! And again they hit the front. The invitation was clear, and it was accepted with the utmost glee.
Yeah, it's mystifying that a player of his talent wasn't picked up sooner, and he picked them off instead.
Well, this is what we've been waiting for.
Look, he's the one everyone expects to put the ball in the net. That's what he's paid to do.
And he was alert to it. A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
Quality deserted them when they really needed it.
He won't be happy with that one. Daniil, can he finish? It's run loose, surely this time. He scored! 2 up and threatening to pull clear. Some heroic goalkeeping, but even that couldn't save them this time.
Well, they say all goalkeepers are crazy, and after that, maybe there's some truth in it.
Substitutions taking place.
Madrid choosing to make the first change. So the lead now is 2.
And things are much healthier in their favour. Mind you, you would have thought that when the last one went in. Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Substitution on the field. Number 9, Dwight York. Coming on to replace him is number 11.
He's found a way through. Oh, it's just a little long. And he's there to get it away. And it's Eto'o. Spread out to the left. Eto'o. Cruyff. Cruyff. Brilliantly cut out. Maradona.
Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
And that's put paid to a promising move. Danielson aims beyond the defence. Interesting ball. Now it's Eto. Yeah. He's gone forward. Decent hit! Yes! And surely that settles it. How very smart. He just got it right.
Yeah, it's simply tragic defending when a renowned finisher is ignored. It's how he built his reputation.
It's an inspired substitution. Terrific move by the boss.
I think the manager's claiming an assist here.
Number 47.
So now the difference is 3.
Added minutes has been indicated.
Rudiger calmly anticipates. Triol cuts it out. Oh, what a mistake! And he's Vinicius Junior! They've scored! And that really is so impressive. But referee looks at his watch and blows his whistle. So smiles all round as they shamelessly indulge in the post-whistle euphoria. A win achieved through the right balance of industry and inspiration. A really satisfying day's work. Kluivert claiming the Man of the Match award, and there is very little room for argument. Well, good evening to you and welcome on this most perfect evening for a game of football to which we look forward immensely. It's hardly a surprise that everybody has come here in their droves, this being a fixture that has received so much coverage in the days leading up to it. And it's good to see that we have a good contingent of visiting fans by the look of it too. The atmosphere is amicable, the conditions do bring out the best in everyone, and I think we're all looking forward to a feel-good game. And expectations are rising and decibel levels are rising. The noise is quite something. You can feel what football means to the people in this part of the world. And as you can see, we've already started here. Messi! Denied by an instinctive save.
Messi is offering a right smile there.
This is promising. Might be danger here. There's the shot! And that was very necessary. And that's... Has a look and has a go. And we have our very first corner. They've played it short. It's one! It's there!
That is lovely, finished with amazing expertise. Oh, that's a measured delight. The curl he applied was immaculate.
Deadlock broken, it's 1-0.
Well, this will present the manager with a few interesting options, Peter. Try sitting on this or push on with the opposition now forced to come out.
To Nielsen. And the assistant referee has his flag raised for offside. And here's Kluivert. And if you have just joined us, still just one goal between them. And the score is 1-0. Del Piero. Oh, good read. And he's there to belt it away. Looking for options for movement. Well, he was clearly disappointed with that pass.
Quality deserted them when they really needed it.
Neymar. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. And here's Del Piero. That has been cut short. De Nielsen. Kluivert. Neymar. Played out to the left flank. Well, that had the makings of something quite promising, but it's fizzled out into nothing.
1 minute added time.
Now this could be... York! And that's it for the first half. A breathless ending. Steady, solid, and for now, where they want to be. Just one goal, and they have it. Good effort from both sides, but at half-time, it is 1-0.
Well, that certainly pleased the fans, and the players are definitely happy with that scoreline. The question is now, can they protect it?
Leading a cagey game here. It's had its moments, and it's 1-0 at the break.
Substitutions taking place.
That gets things going for the second half.
Well, 1-0 may be good enough, so they may err on the side of caution and get more players behind the ball instead of running beyond it. They could even try to spoil it from here, we'll see.
Triol calmly anticipates. And it's Kluivert. Bellingham, he has found a way through. This might spell danger. Side of play, and it is a goal kick. Passing is crisp and sharp. Now there's a fine ball. Can he finish? Oh, and they really should have been made to pay.
Well, the work rate to win the ball back was fantastic, and it set up the opportunity. That's great effort.
And he was quick to react.
They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
Odegaard. And again, they run up against stubborn defending. It's a sweet ball, that. Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. For a moment, you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. Aberdeen appear to be happy to let their front players stay up front all the time.
Well, it's signalling to the opposition that they're setting themselves up for the counter-attack. It's plain and simple.
Well seen, saw that coming.
There's a real appetite from them to finally put this game to bed, but will they?
White clears. Nicely weighted ball. And he's away. And the finish! Last-ditch defending, but that'll do.
Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
Looking for the run. And that's been intercepted. He's fizzed it forward.
I think it's time for them to concentrate on closing this one out.
Well read, nice interception. Looking tidy in possession here. And that's that. Well, that was tense. Boy, that was tense. The two sides separated by the game's only goal. Costa Curta voted man of the match, and deservedly so. Well, what are your thoughts on today's game then, Jim?
Yeah, clean sheets and hard grind will help you go places, and they have a resolve that'll envy many.
So thank you very much, Jim, for joining me. That brings us to the end of our coverage. So from us both, a very good evening. Well, good evening wherever you are on this most pleasant evening.
Hello, everybody.
As you can see, there's been a terrific atmosphere here. There is great expectation, excitement, and it has built nicely in these idyllic conditions. Conditions which are certainly playing their part in creating a glorious ambience. It's quite a struggle to get in here, points of access hard to come by, and an awful lot of people gathering to get through the gates, but regardless of that, there's a great feel here and much excitement for the game ahead. And this place is living up to its reputation as one of the noisiest corners of the footballing world. No decibels spared in this collective chorus. And as you can see, we've already started here.
It's the sort of situation they'll want to capitalise on now.
Del Piero. Son Heung-min! And he's done it! First blood drawn.
Perhaps deserves a little bit of sympathy here, because that's a goalkeeper's nightmare. It's clear that the keeper was unsighted by his defence, and by the time he picked up the flight of that, it was too late.
I doubt very much that this was in the script. Triol. No, that was never going to make it. Well, the idea was a good one. The execution of it, not quite so.
That just required a bit more oomph to reach its target.
And that's been intercepted. Passes coming off in quick succession here. Well, he was clearly disappointed with that pass.
Aberdeen clearly should have gone for the easier pass. Now they'll have to quickly regroup.
And the shot's on. And the shot! Goal! Hot knife through butter. They have done it again.
Well, his movement is all based on fine margins, and the timing of his run then was ideal.
Aberdeen take a 2-goal lead, and things should be comfortable from here on in.
Well, at 1-0, this contest was still nicely poised, but now that it's gone to 2, mindsets are affected a lot more. Winning belief one way and that losing feeling the other.
Well, it looked promising for a moment, but it tries a shot! He's done very well to get to that.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
And we have our very first corner. And he'll shoot here! It's there! Half-time imminent! What a time to score! Sharp, simple, satisfying. He just knew what was on.
Oh, players like this fella almost have a sixth sense to get themselves in such great poaching positions. How quick-minded was that?
We have got ourselves a game here.
Well, it was important they didn't get ahead of themselves and lose their discipline. This game plan could now well reward them with an equaliser.
Danielson. He's going to be disappointed with that. And the first 45 minutes are up. Well, it has been a very watchable football match that has already provided 3 goals, both teams contributing plenty to it. And in terms of scoreline, it is close to being perfectly balanced. The game living up to billing and plenty of thrills to keep the crowd warm. We'll be resuming in a quarter of an hour from now with the scoreline 2-1. It is quite a game, breathless and laced with excitement.
Well, it remains very delicately poised, and based on the promise we've seen through the first 45 minutes, I wouldn't be surprised if this takes another twist or two. It certainly would be in keeping.
Already up and running for the second half. So, 45 minutes to turn it round. He can run onto that. York! Oh, just skips past his... There's the shot! He scores! They have grabbed themselves an equaliser. Well, was he ever going to miss that? Of course he wasn't.
Yeah, it's simply tragic defending when a renowned finisher is ignored. It's how he built his reputation.
This match was 71,600.
This has become one superb game of football.
Yeah, it's a very good contest with two very good sides, and with such great individual talent on show, it could go either way.
Now it's Son Heung-min. Now it's Neymar. Defence has got rid of that. And smartly reclaimed. Good running, strong and purposeful. Well played. That has snuffed out the danger. And it's Kluivert. De Ligt promptly onto that, and that is that. Played out to the left flank. Son Heung-min going face-to-face with his great rival. Vieira clears.
Don't you just love the level of intensity here? Neither is prepared to back down, and to be honest, that's how it should be.
It'll be a throw-in. Oh, good read. This is intriguing. Next goal critical.
It's a very open game and an exciting watch. There are no signs of nerves or caginess from either team. This pitch is go-for-it territory right now.
Diaby! And that's what you call inspired goalkeeping.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
There will be
Well,
1
both
minute added
sides
time.
might have to settle for a draw here.
And time is up. So it does end all square. Inspiration, perspiration, both on show in equal measure. Just not enough on either side to find a winner. Your reflections then, Jim?
Well, neither side could get over the line here. Perhaps one team might be happier, but at the final reckoning, it's honours even and no complaints.
My thanks to Jim alongside me, and as the fans make their way home, so must we. Good evening to you.
Volunteers for each block.
Well, good evening wherever you are on this most pleasant evening. As you can see, there's been a terrific atmosphere here. There is great expectation, excitement, and it has built nicely in these idyllic conditions. Conditions which are certainly playing their part in creating a glorious ambience. It's quite a struggle to get in here, points of access hard to come by, and an awful lot of people gathering to get through the gates, but regardless of that, there's a great feel here and much excitement for the game ahead. Well, the pre-match build-up has been fantastic. Now, the game itself. And already we're underway here. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Oh, that's a key interception. Who do you, Jim, see making the difference here?
Well, Peter, I know people are probably...
Big chance! So, what can they make of this? Mendieta, that's been cut out, well played. Hoisted upfield by the keeper. Well, that looks a decent ball. Neymar. Oblak. Long ball by the goalkeeper. And that is a little undercooked. Whistle's gone, that's a foul. So, power or guile, what's it going to be? And we have the first chance from a dead ball situation. Petit, unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Messi wins the duel this time. Good spot, he's seen the run. Oh, and he's through the middle. And the shot! Goal! Manchester United! Manchester United take the lead. That really is quite fabulous. All his own doing.
Well, from the moment he got involved, he looked as if he'd go all the way. Terrific.
Manchester United take the lead.
Look, he's the one everyone expects to put the ball in the net.
Now the finish! And that would have been some goal.
Well, we can't question the quality of the run. He'll have to answer for the rest. Well, I wouldn't quite advise they should resort to risk-taking at this stage.
Ah, he's given it away. He's one-on-one, surely. Good read, needed to be. White spots it and intercepts. They get a throw-in. He won't be happy with that one. Messi. And it's Messi. And Messi! Magnificent! About as smooth as it gets.
Look, there just wasn't much of a gap to begin with, and to find it, I think it was a fine drive, and I don't think the keeper could have really planned for that. I think he's a bit unlucky in that instance.
Goal! After 34 minutes is number 10, Lionel Messi!
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Yeah, it's a very good contest with two very good sides, and with such great individual talent on show, it could go either way.
Neymar. Now it's Mbappe. Mbappe finds himself offside. It's Messi. Looks a good ball through. He's picked his way through. Has a goal! Superb goal!
Well, we've seen the hunger to win it back and the focus to make it count. A very tasty combination.
After 41 minutes is number 11, Neymar! Neymar! Neymar!
Manchester United go into the lead.
It's so often the case with goal scorers, little influence, and all of a sudden, bang.
No, that's been intercepted. And the pass is intercepted.
There will be 3 minutes added time.
Messi. Shifted upfield. Petit. And here's Eto'o. Aimed beyond the defence. Got offside that time. And the whistle goes for half-time. So on the whole, a very competitive game so far. Goals for both sides, neither in true command. Anything could still happen in this game.
And a quick reminder.
Caution certainly not on the agenda here from both sides.
Well, we've had plenty to go at in that first half, Peter, and it's a fragile lead that could quite easily change hands in the second. If you like your football unpredictable, I think you're at the right match.
Substitution on the field. Number 10, Messi. Number 9, Mbappe. Number 5, coming on the field.
There's the start of the second half.
20, Phil Foden.
Well, I'm sure the managers talk the talk, and now it's time for these players to walk the walk and deliver a rousing response to a rousing team talk.
Couldn't squeeze it through. White. Vadio. Well, now here's a good battle, bicep to bicep. White, just like so many of his contemporaries, is proving very good at driving forward. I think that's offside. Yes, it is. Foden, real chance! Well, now it's a race for the ball. Intercepts the throw, that's well read. Speculative strike. And that has fair fist.
Oh, the contact was as crisp as it comes. The direction was the issue.
Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Foden, hits one! That's a foul, no two ways about it. And no surprise, that's a booking. That is good alertness. Cleared without complication. Forward it goes. Can he spark a counter here? He could be in here. He's found decent hit! Really well taken goal. They've done it again! It is incredible!
Yeah, the pass was bang on, and he just had to ensure he didn't stray offside. The finish was actually bang on too.
Goal! After 68 minutes is number 18.
So all square, and not for the first time.
Well, this is to be expected, Peter, when you've got two strong teams of fairly equal standing. The outcome should all come down to finishing.
Oh, it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Cristiano Ronaldo! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Cristiano Ronaldo actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
Manchester United with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. And now a sudden chance to counter. White. Foden.
Well, they deserve an awful lot of credit for their commitment to the cause, but it's a goal credit that would be most welcome now.
Now looking to orchestrate a counter. And it's Neymar. It's all a little bit desperate, but it's got the job done.
Yeah, they showed a vulnerability until the move was stifled. That'll have stirred a little concern.
Substitution.
So now we're going to get those changes we have been expecting. He's a sharp little ball here. He's got the shot away! Oh, that's incredible! And that may just do it! Oh, delicious, such devilish curl.
You know, I'm not going to be hard on the goalkeeper because that moved all over the place on its journey.
Manchester United take what looks to be a decisive lead.
Well, the last moments now, Peter, are going to be very frantic. There's still time for a twist or two yet.
Tries to dink it through. Oh, he's managed to get himself offside. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Now it's De Bruyne. And that's it. Oh, that was intense. An enjoyable contest that either could easily have won, ultimately decided by just the odd goal. How would you sum up what we've witnessed, Jim?
Look, they've been found wanting, in my opinion, in a few areas that would have made a difference to the result. So they need to go away and just have a good think about it. And I'm sure they can come back stronger.
So many thanks to Jim Beglin. That's all we have time for. Good evening to you. Well, good evening wherever you are on this most pleasant evening. As you can see, there's been a terrific atmosphere here. There is great expectation, excitement, and it has built nicely in these idyllic conditions. Conditions which are certainly playing their part in creating a glorious ambience. It's quite a struggle to get in here, points of access hard to come by, and an awful lot of people gathering to get through the gates, but regardless of that, there's a great feel here and much excitement for the game ahead. Really is quite a sight to behold this. It feels like a big game, it looks like a big game, Mind you, they all do at this ground. The action has already started. Messi receives it in a good position here. Chip through. White promptly onto that, and that is that. And here's Kluivert. Now it's Maradona. Forwards and with intent. Couldn't quite squeeze that one through. Well, the run has been sold a little bit short there.
Quality deserted them when they really needed it.
That pass has been well intercepted. Kluivert! And the keeper has reacted superbly there.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
So a third of the match or thereabouts gone, and we still await the first goal. Chance for the header! He's scored! What a super header, dispatched beautifully.
Well, look, it's often the timing of the jump that dictates what you can do with any header, and if you get it slightly wrong, then you'll struggle, but that was beautifully met, it really was.
Persepolis draw first blood here.
Look, he's the one everyone expects to put the ball in the net. That's what he's paid to do.
Well, he's going to be disappointed with that. Van Nistelrooy. Time and again they are repelled. Looking for options for movement. Can he spark a counter here? Pass is just off target.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
And that interception was most necessary. Vieira gets over and intercepts. Aimed beyond the defence. Nicely intercepted. White gets it clear. Van Nistelrooy. Jorginho. Oh, that's a key interception. And it's played forward. Yet another to add to football's endless list of could-haves and should-haves.
Persepolis clearly should have gone for the...
And it's half-time here. Steady, solid, and for now, where they want to be. Just one goal, and they have it. Good effort from both sides, but at half-time, it is 1-0.
It's a dressing room that needs rousing at half-time because, in truth, they've not really been at it so far. If the pep talk works, we may see a very different side second half. We need to.
And we're off again.
Well, I'm sure the managers talk the talk, and now it's time for these players to walk the walk.
Great chance! Oh, taken with style! Two up and threatening to pull clear. Well, it would have been harder to miss.
Neymar really can't believe his luck. He was allowed so much room when he should have been boxed in.
Persepolis grab a couple of goals without reply. It's 2-0.
We're looking at a very different game now. The command has been established.
Oh, shooting chance! Oh, he's really drilled it.
Oh, the contact was as crisp as it comes. The direction was the issue.
Steered out wide, but he won't reach that one. And it's Messi. Oh, facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable matchup. And he's made sure that's not getting through.
Messi, well, he was given the time and room initially to hold on to the ball, but eventually he was squeezed that bit harder and the task became too much. I think he's got to be a little quicker in his distribution then and get others into the match.
He's played him through. He's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. Messi. Cross goes in there. Cristiano Ronaldo. Van Nistelrooy. Oh, good read. Well, the idea was a good one. The execution of it, not quite so.
The movement was good, but the pass lacked authority, a cause of mild frustration.
Climbs up big! Still no way through. And Van Nistelrooy! Oh, denied brilliantly!
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
Well seen, saw that coming. To Nielsen. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Nice interception, his positioning was spot on. Vieira. And it's Kluivert. Passes coming off in quick succession here. Van Dijk spots it and intercepts. Well, that's been cut out, well played. York just eases him off the ball. And that's been intercepted.
Persepolis have really been terrific at snuffing out the threat. Now for something different.
Now it's Maradona.
He is through here.
And there's green grass ahead of him. Brilliantly cut out. And there goes the final whistle. Well, that's a tough one. Losing is never good, but this one feels especially hard to take. Not a lot that went glaringly wrong, but the result is one that will make them suffer. And after all of that, Jim, what are you thinking?
It's a poor result. They offered very little goal threat, and it's the kind of unproductive performance that can drain confidence pretty quickly. At the business end, they just can't close a deal.
And all that remains for me is to thank Jim Beglin. That's it from us tonight. A very good evening to one and all. Well, good evening to you and welcome on this most perfect evening for a game of football to which we look forward immensely. It's hardly a surprise that everybody has come here in their droves, this being a fixture that has received so much coverage in the days leading up to it. And it's good to see that we have a good contingent of visiting fans by the look of it too. The atmosphere is amicable, the conditions do bring out the best in everyone, and I think we're all looking forward to a feel-good game. Really is quite a sight to behold this. It feels like a big game, it looks like a big game. Mind you, they all do at this ground. The action has already started. Clears it out of harm's way. Nicely spread.
Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive?
Club America claiming a corner, and the referee concurs. Club America with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. Messi plays it short. Last-ditch defending, but that is having a shot! Good try. The outcome could so easily have been different.
Yeah, that's a decent try when you consider the range.
Threads one in. And they're not going to make any further progress now. Looking for the run. Has a goal! It's come back out! Well, he should have done better, and he knows it.
We're talking fine margins, very fine margins.
That has not gone well. And it's Figo. Couldn't squeeze it through. It'll be a throw-in. Interesting ball. And it's hoisted clear. And he's only too happy to take that back. York! Oh, that's a fine interception. That pass has been well intercepted. Vieira! He's keen, determined to have his say.
This is proving to be a very good spell. The intensity is great, but they've got to make it count.
And he was quick to react. Puyol gets it away. Looking for option. Mbappe! And the keeper has reacted superbly there.
Mbappe actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
Diaz. Good spot, he's seen the run. Beckenbauer cuts out the pass. Oh, no, that was never going to make it. Now, what about a counter-attack? That looks a cracking ball. Figo. Oh, look at the space here. Great leap! There it is! First blood drawn. One sweeping move, executed with deadly efficiency.
Just when they thought they may be in at one end, they end up shipping a goal at the other. And it's all due to wonderful counter-attacking. They hardly had time to even react. There's only one word to describe that. Clinical.
Club America draw first blood here.
It's so often the case with goal scorers, little influence, and all of a sudden, bang.
Oh, that pass isn't the best. And it's Kluivert. There were better options before the ball was lost. Easy to say from up here, I know.
There will be 1 minute added time.
Van Nistelrooy. Oh, super find. He's picked his way through. Oh, well played. And it's half-time here. So the end of the first half, both teams have had their moments. There's been no shortage of talking points, but there has been just one goal, and that is the state of it at the break. 1-0.
Well, they definitely won't be happy with that half. They seem to lack a bit of desire, especially going forward. It wouldn't surprise me to see a change or two.
And we are already promptly back underway. It's Figo! Fair attempt, just the wrong outcome.
Figo has taken on too much there.
White is the guilty party there. Now it's Mbappe. Oh, he had to make that, and he did make it. York.
Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
And he's intervened well there. Down by a goal, needing to go up a gear. That's how it looks here. Diaz.
Oh, good ball.
Oh, shooting chance! And a terrific save from the keeper.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
The attendance for
ball's
this
gone
match
astray.
was 70,987.
And that was very necessary. And they're quick to get it back.
Well, it's good stuff. This is better.
There is an irresistible, irrepressible look about them here.
Spot on, Peter.
Moved on forwards. That looks a good ball through. And here's Kluivert. He's in here!
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
That is good alertness. So, Jim, what are you thinking?
Well, the time has arrived to start taking risks. They may well be happy just to level this.
Vieira. And it's Messi.
It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
And the defence can get it clear.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
And again, they run up against stubborn. Big chance! It's in! Two up and threatening to pull clear. A momentary lapse exploited with glee.
After 82 minutes.
And yes, it's him again.
Kylian Mbappe.
Club America take a two-goal lead, and things should be comfortable from here on in.
Yeah, I can't think of a better time, Peter, to get that two-goal cushion. That, for me, should be decisive.
Can he get it through? Well, he's seen that early, used a certain sixth sense. Messi. Oh, good read. Passes coming off in quick succession here.
2 added minutes has been indicated.
Confirmation that there will be 2 minutes stoppage time. Now it's Roberto Carlos. And that will be the final act. In the end then, no joy. Not for the want of trying, not for the want of running. Simply they were beaten by a better team. Well, good evening wherever you are on this most pleasant evening. As you can see, there's been a terrific atmosphere here. There is great expectation, excitement, and it has built nicely in these idyllic conditions. Conditions which are certainly playing their part in creating a glorious ambience. It's quite a struggle to get in here, points of access hard to come by, and an awful lot of people gathering to get through the gates, but regardless of that, there's a great feel here and much excitement for the game ahead. Such scenes here, a sea of team colours, songs ringing down from the stands. The tone is set for the 90 minutes ahead. And as you can see, we've already started here. To Nielsen, Beckenbauer kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. Can he get it through? Messi. Oh, well played, that has snuffed out the danger. And here's Messi. Fiddles it through. That's a sweet ball, that. To Nielsen. Now he's got the shot away! It's there! Perfect placement, the one place the keeper couldn't reach.
That's expertly finished, and he's done that so often.
Arsenal didn't expect this, that's for sure. What can they do now? Mbappe.
There's a real tenacity about their defensive play, and it's up close and personal.
And it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Oh, that's a key interception. Now it's Kluivert. Messi tries to get it clear. And we have our very first corner. The defence can get it clear. Arsenal can start a counter here. He's played him through. No, that's been intercepted.
That was lovely, that.
Real chance here. Big chance! They've done it! Speed of thought, efficiency of movement, and certainty of outcome.
Yeah, and all engineered, Peter, by some smart running and movement. That's already something to admire, but how about the pass? Just wonderful. Loved it.
That has certainly made things interesting.
Yeah, it's a very good contest with two very good sides, and with such great individual talent on show, it could go either way.
And that interception was most necessary. Played out to the right. York. Di Maria. And now the breakaway. Messi. Well, that looks a decent ball. De Nielsen.
They've got to make this nice and quick.
He could be in here. Now it's Kluivert. There's the hit! Sticks it away! And they get themselves in front! Really tidily gathered, and ultimately a more than tidy finish.
Well, it doesn't have to look spectacular. Why complicate simplicity?
Goes in for the header! It's anyone's. He can pounce on that! Well, he should have done better, and he knows it.
That's a little unfortunate. He had a lot of people worried then.
Mbappe! And now they can clear their lines.
Minutes has been indicated.
No way through. Oh, he's found some space here. Nicely weighted ball. And the half-time whistle goes. So half-time, no shortage of action and talking points at both ends of the field. 3 goals to light up the crowd, and a fair reflection of the territorial state of play with the half-time scoreline 2-1. It is quite a game, breathless and laced with excitement.
Well, it's still anyone's game, as both sides have shown they have goals in them. As for the next one, should it arrive, that may have a bigger bearing as to who emerges victorious.
Very little in it. The score at half-time is 2-1. Whistle goes, and we start the second half. That's been cut out, well played. Mbappe. That's clear cut, it's a free kick. Keeper's not concerned by that.
I was expecting him to play it in until I saw his run-up.
Spread neatly. And that's been intercepted. And he gets rid in a hurry. And now they can spring out of defence. And the counter is on. And he's managed to get free. Oh, well cut out. No margin for error there at all. Beckenbauer. Xavi Alonso. And Alexander-Arnold. Played out to the left flank.
Footballing width usually identifies with running room, and we've just seen a prime example. Well, it's good stuff. This is better.
This is a really front-footed approach.
Well, the question now is whether they can sustain it.
He's had a fair tumble under that challenge. Di Maria. Mbappe. No messing about, just bludgeoned away. Di Maria going face-to-face with his great rival. York. And he was quick to react. Alexander-Arnold. He's gone forward. Spread out to the left. Whatever he had in mind, that was not it. And he cuts out the supply. And it's Di Maria. Works it forward. Passes coming off in quick succession here. That has ended up in no man's land. Vieira gets rid without sophistication. Nicely spread. Oh, that's well spotted. Rudiger. Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that. Looking for the runner. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. And the whistle's gone, presumably for offside.
There's a real appetite from them to finally put this game to bed.
Messi.
But will they?
Number 10, Mbappe. Number 21, Di Maria. Coming on the field, number 14, Ronaldinho. Number 15, Erling Haaland. Number 42, substitutions taking place.
Looking for options for movement. Good read, needed to be. Kluivert! And that's caused a worry or two.
Kluivert did give it a fair old crack, and he'll be encouraged to step up again.
Substitution.
Couple of changes then in quick succession.
Well, for me, this was the obvious substitution. He'd become just a little jaded, and as a result of that, he was most likely to make a mistake. I think sometimes when the body becomes tired, the brain goes with it, and I think that's happened in this case.
That's an excellent
Added minutes has
interception.
been indicated.
And he's there to belt it away. That is good alertness. Kluivert! Kluivert! And a terrific save. Referee looks at his watch and blows his whistle. Well, that was close. Both sides playing their part in a great game of football, a real ride.